Hey, I'm Lucas Kwiatkowski, founder of Nomads, hands-on and advanced PPC. Today, I want to do another video on sponsored display and just say don't forget about it, all right? Now, I've been preaching a lot about spend lately, and I just want to bring us back and remember that sponsored products should be the main driver of spend, okay? So with all types of campaigns, sponsored product, sponsored brand, and sponsored display, we've really been trying to keep 90% of spend into sponsored products. Sometimes that'll dip closer to 80 if you have really good headline ads and really good video ads. Okay, that's the one time I'd take a lot of spend away, is if video ads are converting well. But with sponsored display, keep the spend tight. 5% of your total spend is fine. And remember the new options you can have with it. So I want to show you guys an account here, lifetime data. I went way back because it's a very established brand that never had a lot of sponsored display. So we can see way back in 2020, we started spending a little bit on sponsored display, right? $3,400 a month, $3,000, right? And it peaked at about $6,000 a month at a 46% ACOS. So we were hitting ASIN targeting really hard, right? And we were going after other competitors and really hitting those hard. And we're like, this is not doing much for us, is not sustaining us. So we're going to drop those sponsored display ASIN targeting. But VCPM came out, okay? VCPM came out. And remember, Amazon even says it right here when you're building a sponsored display. Grow your business by reaching relevant audiences on and off of Amazon. They've changed this wording, okay? Sponsored display only used to be ASIN targeting. Now, audiences, VCPM, and just bidding by impression are doing so much better. So we've seen a lot of the old sponsored display campaigns honestly kind of die off that are cost per click based and heavy targeting into ASIN. The VCPM, audience targeting, have been doing better. So you can see this on this account. Now I'm going to go to sales and ACOS, right? So last month, we hit 76K in sales at 4.5% ACOS. And I know there's a question of double dipping, right? But we can't ignore these numbers, right? No one's going to say, stop spending what we spend to get this. Stop spending $3,400 to get $76,000, because when we were putting all of that spend into ASIN targeting, we were getting $9,000 in sales. Now we're getting $76,000. Now, I have plenty of accounts, and I don't want to give you guys false info. This does not work for everyone, okay? This is a very strong brand with very high conversion rates. So their retargeting and their audience targeting works extremely well. And I just want to hit that point home too, is this works for brands, right? If you're a single product and maybe you have an inconsistent brand, right? Maybe you sell 10 completely different products. Remarketing and audience targeting has been much tougher for those brands. But I can tell you, if you have a good brand awareness and you have maybe 10 products that are all really similar to each other, the sponsored display audience targeting really hit it home for you. And these are the sorts of numbers that we're seeing, right? Second month in a row, we're at 2.5% ACOS for these. And they're just running. They're just driving so many impressions, right? And these impressions are really worthwhile. So that's the thing here. If you're getting 4 million impressions, now we're getting half of that at what, 7 times the sales, just by really easy audience and retargeting. So you come in here, right, and just remember, if you have sponsored display campaigns doing well, keep them, okay? Please keep them, and don't just think that these ones are going to take off on their own. So if I come down here, right, and this is even what you want to do, is if you're doing product targeting, sponsored display, and cost per click, try this. Try product targeting with VCPM, okay? So what this is going to do, you're going to be able to bid on competitor ASINs, but bid by impression. It's just kind of the reasoning Amazon likes when you do what they tell you to do with new features. So keep your old product targeting running with cost per click. Set up a new one of VCPM. Now you've got 2 running, all right? See what happens. But what we've really been seeing hit home lately is audience targeting with VCPM, right? And I think everyone knows that. Just want to say don't forget about it, but also make sure that if your sales are going with this, your tacos aren't going up. So that's all I want to say is sometimes with this retargeting and like double dipping with ads, people will spend a huge chunk of their ad spend on sponsored display because it's converting so well, but then their tacos is going up because their organic sales are staying the same because those retargeting ads are converting, and they would have converted anyway. So make sure you're not double dipping. Keep spend tight on these, but make sure that they're up and running.